Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. It hasn't been that long since I made my last video, but like I said during that video, I did a lot of building between that video and the previous one, so the next building was pretty much already complete, so I only really had some minor final touches to put onto it, so it is done. And I wanted to show it off, so for those who didn't remember, it is an oil rig, oil platform. And here it is. Here it is. So this is an idea that I had quite a while ago, and I decided that I wanted to finish it because I need plastic for my next project, which is already underway as well, and almost done as well. Not quite as far along as this is, but still. I decided to put a Christmas tree in the middle because I figured it's Christmas. So let's go from the bottom then, shall we? So first we have, obviously, some oil extractors. They go all the way into the middle here. I have a grand total of 6 of them. And they're all pumping up oil here in the middle. Most of these oil pumps pump from impure oil, so there really was not much point in going for like a ton of oil stuff. So yeah, 6 of these is pretty good. I'll explain what I meant by that when we get in. Getting in is a bit annoying. This is a bit glitchy because it's just under the water surface, so it gets a little bit glitchy. But I think this area looks really cool. It's fairly unlike anything I've ever built before. And to get up, we have to use this ladder. And then we have this little area here. It's gonna land. There we go. I think it looks really cool. And we have all of these industrial fluid buffers here that are filled up with oil. They pump into a single refinery. That's what I mean. Since most of these are since most of these oil, whatever you want to call them, oil sources are not particularly rich, I decided on one refinery for each, since, yeah, they can basically take it, essentially. Otherwise, I mean, if you have like pure oil, you might want to have like 3 refineries or something like that to make fuel with. So each of these make polymer resin and fuel. The polymer resin is sent through the wall and up here. I can show a little bit here. It's a mess, but here is where everything ends up, and everything either goes out here into a sink, or it goes up there, or and same on this side. Really, we have another here. So yeah, not super necessary to show, but I just wanted to show roughly how it works. So it's collected here. Half of it is sent into this sink, and the other half is sent to this sink. But whenever that's just when these are not full. I have not started these yet, but I needed this whatchamacallit? Polymer resin. I always forget. I need that to make plastic in my next project, so I'll be sending drones here to collect it. The project is actually a battery factory, so I'll be using the drones to make the drones, essentially. Well, to make the batteries. But yeah, to power the drones. Regardless, so I built this little alcove here sticking out. It's kind of cool. I like it. We're not at the top level yet, no. And yeah, that's roughly how this works. So as you can see, these pipes here piping up fuel go up here, and then into the middle, and then up. So I'm going to show you the staircase from the bottom. It's actually really nice. So we have a staircase here going up to this level. We have some windows. We have these on all the sides where I don't have the drone ports. We have some of these up here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, to be honest. On paper, the frame foundations going around all the way was really cool, and it looked really good. But then I realized that they were kind of clashing with the pipelines, so we'll see what I do there. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure with that. I might just leave it as is, to be honest. We'll just have to see. So then you walk up here, and you walk out up here, and up here is Same basic configuration. We have these in the middle. Industrial fluid buffers. This one isn't really filling up. I'm not sure why. I'm making plenty of fuel. We'll see. I'll just have to figure that out eventually. And then we have this industrial fluid buffer. We have filled up, and it's just pumping out fuel to these fuel generators. I'm gonna overclock them. I haven't gotten to that part yet, but the building itself is done. I just need to do the fine-tuning essentially. So we have 4 and we have 4, and then on these sides we have 8 on each. So it's a lot of fuel generators. It's nice. It's really cool, in my opinion. And then of course we have the Christmas tree in the middle. It's not fully upgraded because I haven't been doing the MAM thing. Let's see here. I'm just gonna put it down real quick. You can check here, Fixmas holiday event. I haven't really been spending a lot of time making this, but if I fix the giant Fixmas tree upgrade 2, it's gonna look a lot better. And then we have upgrade 3, etc. So, like I said, it's just not done. It's just not been a priority all that much. So yeah, that's about it, to be honest. There really is not much else to show. On the map, I can show you where we are. That is where Nibelheim is, and that is where we are. So it's actually not very far from Nibelheim. Actually, we might just do this, because I've been using this to get back and forth to and from Nibelheim. Oh yeah, I forgot to show these little label signs here. I think it looks really cool. Anyways, so what I do is I do this. This is just a really nice little tip. The game might lag a lot when I do it because I'm recording, but if you just do this, you can launch yourself. It's a really good way to just get around really quick. I have one set up here as well, so we can jump all the way back. So here we are, back at Nibelheim, where the conveyor belts are kind of bugged out. They're full of plastic and rubber, but whatever. And so I did make one up here as well on the roof to make it a bit easier to get back to it, since I don't have like a train station or anything. So you just gotta do this sliding thing while on the belt, and that launches you. And I figured this would be a great way to see the platform as well. I started building this a long time ago, like really long, like when I was building Nibelheim. I built the support struts, essentially, the big ones down there. But I never really got around to finishing it. I didn't really need it at the time. I just thought that it would be a cool idea. But now that I needed the plastic, I figured, what the heck, I'll finish the oil platform so I can make plastic there, so I can make my batteries over in the swamp, which is over here somewhere. So yeah, the game is a little bit laggy. They did say that they raised the requirements for the game. That might be why. So I'm sorry if the game lagged a bit in the video. I'll try to edit that stuff out if it's there, but it's really hard to do. We'll see. For now though, I'm really happy with this. I think it's come along really nicely. It didn't have the proper like current era oil platform feel to it, but it looks very futuristic, and I think that's a cool thing. I think that's a good thing, essentially. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't just build platforms all the way. That would have been a rough build, since there are a lot of things everywhere. So I just kind of drew them as they needed to go. But overall, I'm very happy with this build. I think it looks great. Let's just look from an angle where the that is not. Yeah, we can see in what's going on inside. It's nice. I like it. It's a lot of details. I've spent quite a bit of time doing this. It's not the longest project I've ever had, but it's taken a while. I'm using tilted walls. And yes, I am using arachnophobia mode. That's why you're hearing cats. Not because I'm scared of spiders or anything, but because I like the cats. I think they're cool. There is one somewhere around here. Yeah, well. Regardless. I mean, to be fair, I'm just gonna gush a little bit more about this. I think this place looks really cool. I think it's very, very nice. It's so different from what I've built before. I love using these patterns, the factory zone patterns. They look so good. They fit really well. And you know, this is a danger zone. You need to be careful here. There's oil and stuff. It's open all the way up. The Christmas tree could fall down on you if you stand here. It's very heavy. But yeah, that's about it, to be honest. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you liked the build. A lot of this I'm just kind of winging it, which is why, if you didn't notice, it's not symmetrical. But I think it panned out anyways. I think it worked. You wouldn't have noticed it if I didn't say anything. Right. So that's about it. Yeah. I'm just gonna jump out on this platform again here, because it's such a nice place to stand and watch from. Right. So yeah, that's the oil platform. I hope you enjoyed. I would love to build one that looks more like an actual oil platform, but I'm not that good at building. I just build... I just try to build as good as I can. But yeah, I'm happy with it. And yeah, for now, thanks for watching. Have a great day. And for now, bye!